Morning Chocolate here for another video review, this time with the new Nestlé KitKat ice cream inspired caramel crisp. Yeah, with French caramel flakes apparently. Yes, well, French caramel flakes, never heard of them before, but there we go. Interesting one. Yes, it looks very very nice. It's an Australian import, I believe, this one. Let me just have a check. Quite sure it is, but let's see, I think it is anyway. Sure it is. Can't actually tell. Yes, it is, yes. There we go, yeah. Yeah, this one, I got this in B&M basically. You can import it, I'm sure it says Australia and New Zealand there, so I guess it's an import of both places, but there we go. Yeah, Break Society it says as well. So some kind of scheme they've got going on, I don't know, but it might, well, yeah, I don't know, it might say somewhere on the wrapper, but I can't see anything obvious. But Break Society anyway, so there we go. I assume that's a good thing to do. Yeah, so let's have a look. So there's this QR code there, feel free to scan it to find out more about recycling presumably. Quite a nice looking QR code there. What else have we got going on? We've got a sort of we've got this typical import stick here to give the, I guess, the sort of UK standardised way of saying the ingredients, things like this. So KitKat Caramel Crisp, white chocolate 47%, caramel flavoured chocolate 29%, wafer fingers 24%. So it sounds very interesting, doesn't it? That so 60, 71. Yes, it does add up to 100%, which is quite nice. Don't always add up to 100% these things. Don't think I've had one that adds up to, well, I've had ones that seem to add up to over 100%, but I think it's just because they've not been they've not been written correctly, and it's actually been subsets of things. But yeah, sometimes you just don't include everything, so you get like numbers only adding up to 50% or something. So you're wondering what's the rest of it, you know. So do we have any palm oil or anything like that? I can't see any, so I don't think there is. Vegetable fat doesn't say there is there, so looks interesting. Choc paste. So white chocolate and caramel flavoured chocolate. So interesting that as well. So yes, nutritional information. Typical values per 100 grams. So it's got the per 100 grams there, but we'll look at it here. So it says 540 calories per 100 grams, 30.7 grams of fat, 17.1 of which is saturates. Made in Australia, it says. So is it the same down here? Because they're not always the same, believe it or not. It's a bit stupid, really. But it's got servings per package 11. Serving size 15.5 grams, one row. So presumably it's 11 fingers, basically. So per serving, so it's in it's, I say in Australia don't give you in kilocalories, so I'll have to do a conversion here. So it's 350 kilojoules, 4.8 grams of fat, 2.7 which is saturates, but it's roughly a quarter basically. So we're looking at something like 16, 32, yeah, probably 18, 20, 36, about 90 calories just under for one row apparently. Looks like that's what it looks like anyway. We've done a conversion anyway to see. Okay, there we go. There's the actual thing there, so no palm oil appearing there either. So sometimes I have seen mistakes on these import stickers before now, so there we go. Yeah, where they've just had a 0 in the calories and stuff like this, and just actually been completely different than the ones. Unusual, I think, but it does happen. Yes, it's a massive bar, this one. So normally KitKats in the UK, this one probably sold in a pack of 6 or something, but yeah, it's just a massive. You know, we've seen this done before. I think some imports from Spain, I think, were done in massive blocks like this, but it looks like it breaks down the middle as well by the look of the indents. It seems to be sort of mini fingers as well, so very interesting that. Yeah, looks very nice, very interesting. 170 gram block as well, so it's a big chunky one. Yeah, peel open, share and reclose. Yes, there we go. Don't eat it in one go. Just what I'll end up doing. I would normally, but I'm cutting down at the moment, or trying to. Alright, well, it looks very interesting. Yeah, looks very nice. Bit of flourishes going on. It's a big bar. I think we could probably let it off. So I think we should give it an open. Let's look at it in further detail. So let's do it. Let's give it an open. Right, okay, I'm getting this Nestlé KitKat ice cream inspired caramel crisp. What does it say? With made with French caramel flakes. Yeah, and open. Yes, looks very, well, it looks massive, doesn't it? Basically, looks massive. Indeed, it does look very big. Yeah. Alright, so let's give it a bit of an open then. So this time recording, I've done about 870 reviews, believe it or not. So if you like this video, please click the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Then you can open this. In the top right of the corner, you'll see a link to the playlist of all my other reviews. After you watch this one, hopefully enjoyed it. So you can watch those and hopefully enjoy them too. And I'll put some links to playlists of basically KitKat reviews and stuff like that as well. So yeah, should be plenty to keep you going there. Yeah, I'm just trying to be careful when I open this. I can't. There we go. Okay. There we are. Right, there we go. Oh wow, it looks very nice, isn't it? Very white chocolatey. Yeah, look at the size. Wow, look at that. That looks beautiful. Oh wow, it smells very nice as well. It's got a lovely smell coming from it. But look at that. That looks absolutely good. I mean, I didn't expect it to look like that. It didn't. I mean, I guess it does look like it's on the front, but it didn't come across It's only when opening it that it's yeah. I mean, look at that. That looks. I mean, I'm very happy with that. That looks really nice. Really nice. Yeah. Wow. Just look at it. Yeah, lovely. Kind of lost its colour a bit there, hasn't it? Yeah. Looks lovely, that, doesn't it? Looks lovely. It does look lovely. Wow. Yeah, I'm very, very happy with that. It looks very nice indeed. Yeah, very nice indeed. That. Well, let's give it a bit of a measure then. I'll just do it with the. We'll do it with the calipers. Got the calipers. Let's just check. Right, I can't measure. It's too long to measure the width with the calipers, but we can do the rest of it. So we can do the height. Yeah, so 1.2 centimeters in height. In between the fingers, about 5.5 millimeters, 6 millimeters. What's the width of the bottom? About 9.6 centimeters. And we'll do the width of the top as well, roughly. It's not as quite as accurate this because it slopes inwards. Roughly about 9 centimeters, basically. 8.9 centimeters. Yeah, and let's do the yes, the length of the bottom. Yeah, look at that. So about pretty much 19 centimeters actually. 19 centimeters. Yeah. So if you do measure the top of the finger to the top of the other one on the side, it's about 8.2. So it does lose about 8 millimeters there. Yeah, so there we go. Yeah, so normally if KitKat is, I'll say 2 fingers, so this one's, I'll say a block of them, but you can split it. It does look to split down the middle, but I think you have to split it this way first, and then, yeah, that way. Yeah, there we go, you can see there, look at that. Yeah, it looks lovely there, doesn't it? It looks absolutely lovely, this, actually. I think this is a really nice looking chocolate bar. Looks very beautiful. Yeah, it smells very nice. It smells very much of sort of white chocolate and caramel. Caramel white chocolate, I guess. Which is the thing at the moment, all these caramel bars, it seems to very much, a few KitKat ones have come out there recently, caramel crisp and things. So yeah, look at that there. That's very nice. See if we can get it to focus in up close. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. See those sort of cocoa layers in between the wafer there. Yeah, very nice. And obviously the caramel chocolate on top. Yeah, and the white chocolate underneath as well. Yeah, that's very nice. Yeah, and that is what it says it is. It says it's caramel crisp, caramel crisp, white chocolate 47%, caramel flavoured chocolate 29%, wafer fingers. There seems to be there are little bits inside the caramel bit as well, so it looks like there's little crunchy bits, but it doesn't mention those on the ingredients. So yeah, I'm not sure about that, but there we go, I don't think it does it anyway. Interesting though, yeah. Interesting. So yeah, it looks very nice. This one looks very nice. Very, very excited for this. I think we should give it a taste. I think we've got to do it. Yeah, give it a taste. And yeah, it did say French. What does it say? French caramel flakes. There we go. That's what they are. So I guess it does say them on the front. There we go. French caramel flakes. I'm assuming that's what these little bits are inside the caramel chocolate. Right, well, let's give this a go. Very excited for this. Very much ready for it. I think this is going to be, well, I'm hoping this is as good as it looks. So let's give it a go. Let's do it. Okay, we're going to get this, Nestlé KitKat's ice cream inspired caramel crisp taste. As I say, with French caramel flakes. Yes, yeah, so it looks lovely. It really does. I mean, you can see I've snapped a couple of fingers off this one, but yeah, so I've got a couple ready to go down here. So yeah, so looks very lovely. Looks very lovely. You can see sort of like the caramel chocolate layer on the top. The sort of French flakes in there. French caramel flakes, was it? Yes. And obviously the white chocolate layer at the bottom, so it looks very nice, and then the wafer and the cocoa separation in the partition. So yeah, let's give it a go. Very excited for this, really am. So let's hope it tastes as good as it looks. I mean, even if it tastes half as good as it looks, I think we're on to a winner. So let's give it a go. Yeah, it tastes lovely actually. Separates in the mouth actually. The top, the chocolate separates from the bottom, which is no problem. But yeah, this is very nice. This actually, a lovely. It does actually taste a bit like you're having some kind of ice cream. It really does. It's not cold, of course, but lovely crunch on the wafer. The white chocolate's nice. It works well with the caramel white chocolate. I don't get any crunchy bits from this caramel flakes, but I can detect anyway. But I'm getting a nice caramel flavour, and it's yeah, it's really nice. This actually, it's very nice. It just has something different about it. It just works well together, and I don't know, it makes you feel. It's just the way the flavours mix together. You know, when you've got like an ice cream and you've got multiple flavours in, and you kind of like, you know, you can just taste different bits, but it's all merged together as one. It's just like that with this, really. Got a lovely crunch as well from the wafer. Yeah, it just adds up to something just really nice. It's just really nice actually. Yeah, it is really nice. I think it's probably, there's something that's probably holding it back slightly. I don't know, maybe it's just too much of the same thing, if you know what I mean. There's no sort of caramel or anything like that in there. There's no other layer, you know, it's just, you know, it's all chocolate and just wafer basically. There's not, I think it just needs something else just to lift it up, you know, a bit further, but it's still very nice. I'm really happy with this. I think it's just, it looks beautiful. I think it looks really nice. Yeah, I think the two chocolate layers work really well together. You know, the white chocolate and the caramel white chocolate, or caramel flavoured chocolate anyway. I think they really do. They are quite distinct, but work well together, as I say. And it's not too much of the white chocolate. Sometimes white chocolate can be a bit sickly, sticky in the throat and things, and just be a bit much. But it's because it's proportioned well enough with the caramel flavoured chocolate. I think it works really well actually. I say that crunch is really nice. Yeah, it's just really nice. It's just a lovely KitKat. One of the best ones I've had in a long time. Yeah, really nice. I think I'd say it just would be nice if it had like a layer of something else, like a caramel or something in there, just to, I don't know, just to give it that extra oomph, if you know what I mean. But nonetheless, it's still very good. It looks lovely, works beautifully together, tastes really nicely. I think the caramel, the caramel white chocolate or caramel chocolate, it's just really nice actually. It's just a really, it's just a really perfect sort of level of caramel flavour to it. Really, it's not too strong, and I think it just works well with the white chocolate. And it just complements each other perfectly and just balance each other out. You know, there's not too much of one or too little of the other. You know, it's just perfect. Really, I think it just works really well. And it's, as I said, I think it's when you've had the sort of Cadbury's caramel, what have you. As nice as it is, I know sometimes maybe it's just a bit too much of it. It's a bit too caramelly or a bit too, you know, it's just too much of it. But I think in this one, it's just perfect distribution of it. Really, it just really balances it out really well with that white chocolate, and I think the wafer as well. You know, it's really nice. It could almost be a 5. I think I'm going to say a 4.5 out of 5. It's very close. I think if it just had something else, I don't know. Really, it's very odd because I feel like I've perhaps given other things 5 out of 5 that perhaps didn't have as much going on as this one. But I don't know. Yeah, it's very close. It's lovely actually. You know, it is really nice. And as I say, perhaps in the past it would have been a 5 out of 5. I think these days I'm a bit more discerning. But yeah. A bit more critical, I think. Maybe too much so in some cases, maybe. But it's very close to being a 5. It's very close. It's lovely, really. And perhaps on another day it would be a 5. I think it just needs, like as I say, just an extra layer of. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it's very close. Let's just have another quick bite. Yeah, say You get a bit of those caramel flakes, by the way. You get them slightly there. They are there. No, it's very nice. This one, it's so close to 5 out of 5. I just feel like it does need an extra layer of something, like a caramel layer or something in there. But it's very close. It's lovely bar. This 4.5 out of 5. If anything, it's more a 5 out of 5 than a 4 out of 5. Let's put it that way. It's very close. Really like it. Gorgeous bar. 4.5 out of 5. Just think it just needs something else just to lift it up a little bit further. But it's so close. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh on it. So yeah. Bear that in mind, you know, if anything, it's lovely. 4.5 out of 5, almost a 5, for sure. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed that review. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, check out the YouTube member program. It's a great way to support the channel, really is. Link for that's in the description. It really helps out the channel, so please check it out. Yeah, check out Discord server as well. Link for that's also in the description. It's great to keep in touch with myself and be part of the community. Yeah, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, as I've said before. Leave a comment on it. Always great to hear from you. I do my best to reply. I really do. And have a great day as well. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. See you soon. Have a great day. Bye for now. See ya. Bye.